Welcome to week 5 of the PDL. My opponent for this week is Tommby, coach of the Anchorage Absols. Taking a look at their team, the first thing to note is their dual weather setting potential. They have both Torkoal and Pelipper who can set up the sun and rain respectively. Although this may seem weird at first, both options are equally as viable in battle, due to their main offensive threats Walking Wake, Garchomp, and Raging Bolt all taking advantage of both weathers. Barraskewda in rain is also terrifying, as it hits extremely hard with any water move it uses. Although they haven't brought either Terra Captain to any battles, both Lilligant and Noctowl can be scary to face, especially after using any setup move. Although their potential to set up either weather condition is hard to prep for, I believe the Green Bay Grimers have what it takes to claim victory for the 5th week in a row. With that out of the way, let's get into my team for this week. First up, we have Booster Energy Iron Valiant. My opponent has very few switch-ins to Fighting and Fairy Stab, so I'm taking advantage of that. I'm running Thunderbolt to take on Pelipper and Substitute to avoid Thunderclap by Raging Bolt. Other than that, the Fighting Fairy coverage I have can do a huge chunk of damage to my opponent's team. Of course, Palafin has to come this week too, since he was able to easily take on Sun in a previous week. However, this matchup is much harder for it, due to a number of my opponent's Pokemon resisting water attacks. So much so that I'm not even bringing Water Stab this week, rather a sub bulk up set with Ice Punch and Drain Punch. This allows me to hit every Pokemon on their team for neutral or super effective damage. Looking at Tommby's team, only one Pokemon can switch into Dragon Psychic Stab, which is why I decided to bring Choice Scarf Latias to this battle. The combination of Draco Meteor and Mist Ball hit my opponent's entire team for neutral or super effective damage other than Hatterene. Also, with the Choice Scarf, it allows me to outspeed every single Pokemon on my opponent's team other than a potential Choice Scarf Cinderace or Barraskewda in the rain. As long as the hat goes down, Latias can easily come in and 2-8 KO anything on the opposing side of the field. Skeledirge is my next Pokemon for this week's match. Although a lot of my opponent's Pokemon destroy Dirge, it is an essential bring to stop Cinderace, Hatterene, Amoonguss, Lilligant, and Noctowl from becoming a problem. The ability to stop any setup from these threats will be crucial for not getting swept this week. Making their first debut as a member of the Green Bay Grimers, Tsareena is coming off the bench with a dual screen set this week. I don't expect my opponent to predict me to bring screens, so there will be no way to remove them once set up. Additionally, this helps both my Palafin and Comfey setup and hopefully sweep. I'm also running Rapid Spin to remove rocks and Knock Off to remove my opponent's items, as both utility moves will be important to have on this set. Speaking of Comfey, it is my last bring for this week's match. Terra Water setup Comfey looks to be unstoppable by Tommby's team. Their only switch-ins to Draining Kiss gets destroyed by Stored Power. Substitute is helpful for avoiding Spore from Amoonguss and Thunderclap from Raging Bolt. This matchup looks really tough for my team to handle, but I'm hoping setup Palafin or Comfey can get going and just destroy my opponent. Palafin has no switch-ins, and especially with screen setup, it can easily start bulking up in front of almost any of the opposing Pokemon. Sun seems to be a lot stronger into my team, as it weakens Palafin and gives more options for my opponent to take advantage of. Now that you've seen my team for the week, let's get into my 5th battle of the PDL. I just realized I haven't been talking this whole time. Oh no. Okay, at least I'm not that far into the game, but okay. I feel so dumb now. Okay, so but yeah, so started off like pretty straightforward. Got to this point. I have Ice Punch to just kill this Garchomp. He looks to be typical OUSD. Like, he'll do a decent amount with Scale Shot if he has loaded dice. But I think Ice Punch just makes the most sense to get rid of this. So Garchomp is down. That means that... What does that really free up, though? I guess Dirge to an extent. Do I really need Palafin anymore? Not really. I think I just go for Drain Punch. He can Hydro Steam freely, and like it just is what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna sack it. Okay, so now I think I go Tsareena. Hydro Steam isn't doing that much. What's more important though, screens or getting the spin off? I want to say a screen is probably more important. Just which one? I think light screen. I'm not outspeeding. No, I would outspeed a Cinderace. No, it's not worth sacking this though. Yeah, I need a screen. So Cinderace might U-turn, and like that's just... I think that's fine. Fireball can kill, U-turn will two-shot me, so yeah, I need to... Actually, could I just go Comfy here? That'd be dumb. Probably. I'm just gonna go Dirge. Like, he should just U-turn. Unk Shot. Ooh, that poison sucks. Yeah, so it seems to be Jolly. It could be a very low rolled Adamant, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Jolly. Alright, goes Torkoal to set Sun again. Again, totally makes sense. And again, he doesn't really have a good Shadow Ball switch in. Part of me might go, like, wants to go Tsareena. Get the other screen, but I don't think that really makes sense. Even if he goes Wake, I'm just going to stay in Shadow Ball. Raging Bolt this time. So, looks like no AV on Raging Bolt, but I think I Shadow Ball again. It should be faster. Well, then a min speed Raging Bolt, I guess, but I have Lottie to Revenge Kill. He can Draco pretty freely also. And not really, because I have two berries in the back, but I want to say I just Shadow Ball again. Oh, he's lefties. Okay. So Shadow Ball did 27. Yeah, it seems like some bulk, but it also outsped, so speed and... is it really bulky at all? Not really. It looks like no bulk. Unless I got a max roll. No, it looks like no bulk. Ah, that means that might outspeed Tsareena, which is annoying. Okay, again, I think I just let Dirge die. Okay. So now, what will this thing do to me behind a light screen? And should I get up? Should I get the rocks gone? It might be Scarf on Ace. I think Comfy makes the most sense right now. I should outspeed, or I might outspeed. And now I Calm Mind. Because he shouldn't... Well, could he break a sub? Potentially, probably, right? Yeah. So I Calm Mind up. That +1/+1. No, he just goes Hat right away. That's pretty smart. Because I don't think I can outpace it. I'm gonna Calm Mind again just to see what he does. He also Calm Minds. Okay. See, I don't think I can outpace a Hatterene, especially if he has Psyshock. I don't really know who would win this in the end. Unless he has Psyshock, then he'll definitely win it. He also has Leftovers. I'm just gonna sub up now. Yeah, we're Calm Minding up. I don't... Like, Val should be able to break this, right? How much will Store Power do? It'll do more. Not much more. Shoot, I shouldn't have subbed there. I think that might screw me over in the end. No. I think I lose because of that. Rip. Like, I should have known this was going to be a problem, but I didn't think about it. Yeah. Shoot. I totally knew that I needed to keep Dirge for this too. I could have Healing Wished into it eventually, but it is what it is. Dang, I got destroyed here. This is so bad. How did I do like nothing with Comfy though? All right, that's just unfortunate, but my head really wasn't in this game very much. I don't know. Like I should have kept Dirge around for Hat. I like knew that was gonna be a problem. I don't know why I even tried to. Yeah, once Dirge was down, I don't think there was a way that I could have won this. Oh well. I lost this week pretty bad too, so my 4-0 now goes down to a 4-1, but that's okay. We bounced back. This is kind of a, I don't know, my head kind of came out of it towards the end there. I don't know why I was trying to have a calm mind off with the Hatterene. It is what it is. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.